moments away. The setting in North Carolina. The Spectrum Center in downtown Charlotte. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. And for Charlotte, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Bridges out there with Miller. And it's Best in at the center. And not yet the midway point of the season, Clark. So much invested in keeping these players healthy and ready to play with lots of games still ahead of us.
Yeah, you hope and imagine they'll continue to make really good strides, but I love the progress that's been made in injury prevention and rehabilitation, as well as maintenance, so these guys can play at a high level longer.
Here's Vucevic. Ball with the rebound. MP outside. Ball with a wide open look. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Passes it to Caruso. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's Bridges on the assist by MP.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. There's the triple. And Rozier pulls it down. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Bridges. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Caruso, no good.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Miller. Back to MP. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Ball from long range. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. MP outside. And it's Miller in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
That one falls.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Back to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Ball hits them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, MP. Vucevic defending. MP kicks the ball. Back to MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Best's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Caruso against Rozier. Out to DeRozan. Lets it go with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Bulls in Chicago. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Hornets leading by 5. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Rozier against Caruso. Dishes at the ball. Banked in off the glass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Best. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Down low, DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Drives to the hoop. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Rozier against Caruso. On the wing, LaVine. Beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
DeRozan passes to LaVine. Here's Ball. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Ball. LaVine's got 5 now.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Miller inside, guarded by LaVine. MP against Vucevic. Here's Miller. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Rozier against Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 8 points for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Best passes to Rozier. Miller outside. Charlotte moving it around. 4 on the clock. Inside with the shot. Great D that time from Vucevic.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss.
Timeout. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Charlotte calls timeout. In addition, the Bulls leading by 15. Taking a look at the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Carter. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Miller with the double team. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. He dishes it to Carter. Outside DeRozan. It's on target from the high post. DeRozan's got 11.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
On the wing, Miller. To the middle, here's Best. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. 8 points for MP.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Bridges. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And Rozier came into the league running the point, has transitioned to the 2-guard. He can play either.
Yeah, Greg, he's old school in that way because he can play both. I mean, we've seen his shooting numbers and scoring averages increase, but if he was asked to, he could go right back to facilitating full-time.
To the paint, here's Best. Shakes him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Carter. Good defense by MP.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the basket by Rozier.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. Dropped in 36 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
A good look from Vucevic, and it's good off the back rim and in.
The assist.
And the Bulls lead by 13.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
Vucevic against MP. Ball kicks to Miller. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Carter against Rozier. Carter the pass to Caruso. And here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Outside ball. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
Now, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Hornets trail by 12. Outside ball. He feeds it to MP. Pass to Rozier. Back to MP. Again, the Hornets score.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. You know, he can't do it by himself.
The Bulls leading by 10. Now Ball. 6 points for him. And here's Carter. And DeRozan kicks to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots over Bridges. Hornets with the rebound. Best's got his 5th rebound in this one. High arcing shot. And there's Bridges on the assist by Rozier. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the Hornets. And it's Ball in the corner. Rebound by Best. Best's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Rozier. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Best. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. You look at MP, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Ball with it, now guarded by Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Bridges. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Rozier. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. And again, no good by Chicago. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Best. That one, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. All right, we'll take a look. And so we wrap up the first half.
That's in the first half with the score. Here, Hornets 61. The Bulls 67.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The wingmen, Rozier and Miller. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Count the basket. Ball's got 14 points.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Here's Best, and MP throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Back to ball. Down low. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Best.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Vucevic gets double teamed. Ball from long range. And the Bulls another 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bridges dishes to MP. Rozier kicks to Bridges. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. The three-pointer, no good. Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
To the inside, here's Best. And nothing is falling for him right now. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Rozier. Averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 11. MP kicks the ball. Charlotte no good that time either. Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Levine, and the cheat by Levine.
And what an effort by Levine to win the rebound. And then he sends it back up.
And the Hornets call time here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Vucevic gets double teamed. Back to Caruso. Offensive rebound. Hornets trail by 11. Bridges outside. To the middle, Best. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Best's got 24 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Rozier against Caruso. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Rozier. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic to the inside. Caruso, no good.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Best can't hit. Chicago leading by 7. The 10-footer. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Ball against ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball against ball. Rocket 6. Here's DeRozan. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. MP inside. Vucevic on him, and there it is for him.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
T-shirt. You have to get loud. Let's
So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Carter in for Alex Caruso.
Javon Carter.
Ball kicks to Carter. The dish now to Levine. Outside, Ball. DeRozan on the wing. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Good on the bucket. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Down low, Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Best's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Bulls leading by 5. DeRozan surveying the D. And he drives in, and it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Miller dishes to MP. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on a bucket from Miller.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Levine double team. Back to Drummond to the wing right side. Ball from long range. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
You know, we all know about the flare and sizzle.
Substitution on the court.
Paladon passes to Best. There's the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Hornets number 1. The Bulls 3rd.
Both of these teams are going to have to really take care of the basketball because they're both making a killing scoring off those turnovers.
2 minutes remaining.
Ntilikina passes to Best.
2 minutes.
Out to Hayward. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And there's the pass to Maladon. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
MP kicks to Ntilikina. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Best's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. Passes to Drummond. White wide open. He fires. Again, Chicago.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
DeRozan against MP. Pass to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ntilikina's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instinct and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Pass to Drummond. Here's the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Best can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Razor sharp focus there from Rozier. Earned him that trip to the line.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Kicks it to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 31 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
To the paint, here's Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball against Smith. Now the pass to Vucevic. They get it again. And Drummond is right there. And the Bulls lead by 10.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
MP against Drummond. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Caruso kicks to Drummond. Outside, Ball. Kick out to Levine. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Up top, Richards. Rozier, the pass to Best. And a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Miller against Levine. Drummond up top. Out to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Drills the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 9 points here in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Hornets call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Ish Smith. MP against Vucevic. Taken away. In the corner, it's Levine. And the Bulls get it back.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Caruso kicks to Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Best passes to Rozier. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch and shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got a nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Ball, the pass to Best. The kick out to Rozier. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by MP.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Inside. And the basket by Rozier.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Levine kicks to Caruso. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bridges outside. Takes the 13-footer. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ball against ball. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 21 points for Vucevic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Free throw good, Levine. Here we are looking around the NBA, Clark. Which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the team. That's the one.
MP outside. Miller, the pass to Best. Over in the corner, Rozier. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Levine inside the three-point line. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And there's the drive. Best passes to Rozier. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ball against ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Bridges. DeRozan's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
There's the lob to Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. He kicks the ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bridges inside. DeRozan defending. Count it. Good. 30 points for MP.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
Bridges dishes the ball. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he comes.
And Vucevic throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Hayward can hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Caruso, the pass the ball. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan with it. Shoots over ball. DeRozan's shot is off. Pass to Hayward. Nice again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago leading by 20. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Back to DeRozan. Levine against Bridges. Vucevic. Hayward outside. Nice D from DeRozan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 22. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. To the middle, here's Washington. Ntilikina kicks to Washington. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Bulls leading by 22.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
DeMar DeRozan going to the...
He's perfect from the line this time.
DeRozan has that old-school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he's good on the second. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Best's shot is good.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Carter on the wing, covered by Smith. And the pass to Dosunmu. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.